Here comes big game coverage on KSAT 12.
Now I am hungry for food. Those burgers are looking good. Robert and Glenda Linhoff Stadium also looking good tonight, Mary.
I expect nothing less from the host site of our big game in big game coverage. It's 12's top 12 class, 6A, 5A top-ranked Steele Knights, and number 2 Brennan Bears. Let's go.
That's right. Let's go. These two squared off last season in the KSAT Pigskin Classic, and Steele won an instant classic. Second quarter tonight, Steele Knights QB Chad Warner finds a wide open Jalen Cooper, 36-yard touchdown toss and catch, and the Knights lead 21-0. Later in the quarter, Warner going to take the snap. He rolls out to his right. He throws to Royal Capel, and he picks up 20 yards for the Knights. Then a little bit later, the Knights' Jonathan Hatton caps off the drive with a short 1-yard score, and the Knights are rolling 20-0, and Steele wins by the final of 52-0. Take you to Rutledge Stadium for number 6 Johnson and number 4 Judson, another rematch from last year's KSAT Pigskin Classic. First quarter, Johnson quarterback Ty Hawkins scores from 2 yards out, and the Jaguars lead 7-0. That dude is tough to stop. Ensuing possession, J-Rock answers back. Handoff goes to senior running back Nathaniel Stanley, and he breaks off an 8-yard touchdown. This game is tied at 7, and Johnson wins a hard-fought game 24-21. Number 12 Alamo Heights was ready to put on a show tonight at Orem Stadium. The Mules looking to kick the Seguin Matadors around, but Seguin quiets the home crowd with this play. First quarter, handoff goes to John Jackson. He gets a nice block from Jake Mahaffey, and that's all number 21 needs, and he is off to the races. He gets by one last defender, and that goes down to a 66-yard touchdown run, and the Matadors lead 7-0. But the Mules would answer right back. Michael Terry III powers his way in, 4-yard touchdown. We're tied at 7, and Alamo Heights wins a high-scoring game, 51-48. Wow. Number 5 Reagan Rattlers at the number 3 ranked Smithson Valley Rangers tonight. Second half, Rangers quarterback Rylan Walker goes play action and throws, but number 24 for Reagan, Patricio Benavides, picks off his pass, and he's thinking pick 6. He gives it his all, but finally gets knocked out of bounds. 2 plays later, the Rattlers capitalize. The very dangerous Cole Pryor runs it in, 11-yard score. Reagan leads 17-7 late in the third quarter, and the scoreboard says Reagan wins a close one, folks, 17-16. Number 1 Burning 12's top 12 sub 5A on the road at CC Flower Bluff tonight. Burning Greyhounds are down 14-0 when running back TJ DeMint gets his guys on the board. Check out a 65-yard touchdown run to cut Flower Bluff's lead in half, 14-7. Don't sleep on that, young man. But CC Flower Bluff wins the game 42-35. Mary?
Lanier welcomes Floresville to Alamo Stadium for a rematch of last year's season opener. Like last year, Floresville sets the tone early in the ballgame. Tristan Kinsley hands it off to Gabriel Ortiz for a big gain. Then the senior QB Kinsey caps off the drive with a 5-yard TD pass to Brandon Castillo, and Floresville goes on to win by a 34-0 shutout. Now we bring you into a tied 14-14 thriller between MacArthur and Marshall at Comalander Stadium. Marshall kicking off after tying the game. MacArthur responds immediately. Rudy Vega with the reverse handoff to Colton Cornwell. The junior receiver goes to the outside and finds the opening for the kick return touchdown. What an electric play to retake the lead. That turned out to be the game winner. MacArthur claims the 28-21 win. Over at Hero Stadium, Clemens and Madison square off. Let's take a peek into the fourth quarter. Madison in front by a touchdown. Mavericks QB Landon Gill connects with Jordan Clay. Clay makes the catch and picks up the yak. And that drive ended in a touchdown. Close game as Madison runs away with it by a 24-10 win.
Awesome highlights, Mary. So the Harlan Hawks cheerleaders were entertaining their fans at Ferris Stadium tonight. Harlan was facing East Central. Second quarter, Harlan leading 14-7, and with the ball, Noah Ferris goes over the top to Aiden Menifee for a sweet over-the-shoulder catch, and that's good for a 50-yard pickup. Wow, moments later, the Hawks cap off that drive. Givery Graham works hard for a 7-yard touchdown, and Harlan goes up 20-7, and Harlan takes it 45-20. Over at the Gus, the Holmes Huskies were looking to tear into the new season by beating Laredo Alexander tonight. First quarter, Holmes quarterback Isaac Martinez throws a nice pass to number 10 Jaden Hopkins, and he gets down inside the 5-yard line for a sweet 38-yard gain. Moments later, Martinez scores via a quarterback keeper, 2 yards, and the Huskies lead 7-0. And the scoreboard says that Laredo Alexander Alexander is up 42-27 in the fourth quarter. South Sound, West Campus is coming off a season where this is actually your read, Mary. Go for it.
They struggled last season, Larry. No, you got it. And Pearsall is the first on the Cougars' docket. The Mavericks come out swinging. Elijah Luna carries the rock all the way inside the West Campus 20 until Azahia Hins brings him down again. It's Luna on the QB keeper, and that ended in 6. Pearsall with the early lead, and the Mavericks would stay in the driver's seat 39-6.
Mary, I'm sorry about that. I just get so hyped up. These Memorial fans cheering on the Minutemen at Edgewood Veterans Memorial Stadium. Memorial playing Cole. Second quarter action. Memorial ball trailing 14-7. The handoff goes to Francisco Ontiveros. He hits the pile. He has nowhere to go, so he bounces outside. And there he goes. Jordan Ortega is blocking for him, and Francisco takes it 52 yards to the house for the Minutemen touchdown. They're down 21-14, and let's check that score. Cole takes it 48-28. And one of the KSAT Pigskin Classic games now in the books tonight. Antonian beat Holy Cross by a final of 47-20.
And the Classic slate continues tomorrow with our triple header. Southside and Somerset gets us started at 9:30 in the morning. Then Jeff and Uvalde follow up that game at 1:30. And our finale is between O'Connor and Brandeis. We are not done yet. Up next, we've got the big game coverage road trip down I-35.
But before we go to break, let's listen to the East Central Band. We'll be right back.